I've been doing a bottleneck challenge for about a year, and during this time I've received lots of comments and questions, and specifically asking for tips on how to do a bottleneck challenge yourself. Since you've asked for them, specifically snowleopardpaws, who sent me a message and I didn't respond because being an adult is hard, I'm doing this video right now. So just a quick refresher for those of you at home, which we all are. What it is turning 32 dragons into one dragon. So you take 32 dragons, you create 16 couples, you breed them, and only keep one of their offspring. That surviving offspring is then paired up with another surviving offspring, and the process is repeated. They're bred, they only keep one offspring, and then you pair up those offspring, and you do this until you only have one dragon remaining that is the direct descendant of all 32 of those original dragons. My number one top suggestion, like, you cannot skip this, and this isn't just for this is for life, people. You need to define your end goal. And this can be like a specific dragon. You can be like, I want to make a snapper that's Irishem Glimmer. You know, there's no judgment here. It could be literally whatever you want. For the One Big Family project, it was just to complete a bottleneck. Like, I haven't done it yet. I hopefully will soon. It's just to do it. And my future ones might be a little bit more specific. You just need to know what that goal is. Use a spreadsheet to monitor the progress. It cuts down on so much frustration. It's easier to map out lineages and figure out who should breed with who and what genders you need to keep. I'm going to link a video here where I have my spreadsheet and actually has a bottleneck tab in it that's just for bottleneck challenges. So, like, shameless self-touting here, totally use it. Just copy a version of it for yourself. I use it. This is equally as important. Only buy as many dragons as you are comfortable feeding. I feel like there's this huge culture on Flight Rising that you need to expand your lair to the maximum. I have my lair almost expanded to the maximum, and let me just tell you that it's not sustainable. I would have to play Flight Rising full time in order to make enough food to feed all my dragons. There's just no way that it's sustainable. Just have as many as you need at one time, because you're not going to have them all nesting at once anyways. At maximum, you can only have 5 nests available. And are you really gonna do all 16 pairings back to back to back? Don't you have other aspirations? I would say, just start off small with a couple pairs and do it in a natural way, where if you have the money to go get another pair, go do it, and otherwise don't stress out over it. Just take your time. This is a big one as well. Exalt the dragons that you're not keeping ASAP. When you're looking at the pretty offspring that are the wrong sex or the wrong genetics, it's so easy to become attached to them. Give them an ugly name. Honestly, that's what I do. And then exalt them as soon as they grow up, or whatever makes your fancy. If you want to exalt them while they're hatchlings, go ahead and do it. Just get them out of your space, so A, you don't have to feed them, and B, you don't get attached to them, because those are such big risks involved. Something that I ran into was I wound up giving dragons specific genes because it wasn't happening fast enough that their parents were producing an offspring with the genes I wanted. I also applied a Skydancer scroll to one of the dragons because it wasn't the right breed, and that was really important to me at the time. And you just really need to know when your goal is getting out of sight. That's why I say you need to write it down, because if it's a hard goal that you need this breed of dragon with this specific gene, then when you start straying from it, you know to pull yourself in, and that's just so important to keep the goal in mind. It's so easy to get caught up in tiny little details that are unnecessary. I have that one bottleneck, the One Big Family, which process I've been updating you guys with, but I also am starting another one. Actually, I have 2 other ones going right now. Oh, it's a mess. Okay, so I have one that's old lineages from my lair, so it's specifically my lair's dragons, so the dragons that I've been breeding for generations. I pull aside a couple of those couples every once in a while, and I choose the ones that are going to be in my bottleneck. So I've got that ongoing. I also have the One Big Family, and I also have this new one that's going to be a viewer's choice. So to get it started, I have to choose between 2 offspring. Only one of these dragons will survive. The other will be exalted immediately. So it's up to you. Should I keep Ahuti or should I keep Adesh? Leave a comment below with your suggestion of who should survive. Also, right now I have a Dragon Lion giveaway ongoing. Check out this video, my Lions vs. Dragons video. This giveaway ends up on December 15th. Leave a comment telling me your input and your username and ID number, and you could win a lion or a dragon. And don't forget to check out my latest bottleneck progress with this video here. It's going to be over before you know it. And the next video I make may be the last one in the series, so you want to get in before it's over. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more like it. Bye!